What's up, swag? And you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lar, aka KL Swag, back here with a video, man. Look, man, Antonio Brown, man, has made a big mistake, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some people say it's a mistake, a big mistake. Some people say it's not, man. But anyways, man, we are back here again with microphone, and let's check it out.
This video with some of your comments from my last video. The Buccaneers have already said that this is false, by the way. The fact that this is even being talked about is so dystopian that it is unbelievable. People shouldn't be put into...
What word is that? Y'all let me know down below in the comments. Dystopian. What is that?
A position where they have to do things they don't want to, especially athletes. Aaron Rodgers has his
that is kind of stupid.
This is true. So if you don't know what we're talking about 2 weeks ago, I came out with a video in regards to a bizarre Antonio Brown situation that is very Antonio Brown-like to get into. And some people are saying that he's not being treated fairly in this situation because Aaron Rodgers just recently went through something very similar to this. So before we get to the content, just a huge warning, since we're going to discuss vaccine cards and vaccine mandates, this video might get demonetized. So leave a like. On top of that, we're giving away a pair of Apple AirPod Maxes to a subscriber that turned on our notifications on this channel. And I'm about to give away $500 on my Instagram account at The Flight Mike. Yeah, I'm just running out of gift ideas, so I'm just going to start giving you guys cash. I hope you're cool with that. Of course, check out our merch.
You can do that. I can't do that yet.
For the holiday season on microphone.org. And now that we got all that out of the way,
you can do that. Do that real soon, though. Real. Yeah. I want to suck out my knee. Yes, she done.
Mike check 1212. What's going on, everybody? In order to understand what's going on with this Antonio Brown situation, we got to go all the way back to one of the most Antonio Brown-like beefs on the planet, and that's his beef with his former chef. So if you don't know about this beef with his former chef, Antonio Brown has a relationship with a guy named Steven Ruiz. So this is going to involve three individuals that are really important. One is going to be Antonio Brown. Two is going to be his former live-in chef, which eventually became his assistant, Steven Ruiz. And the third one's going to be his current girlfriend, Sydney Moreau. So Cesar Ruiz was Antonio Brown's personal chef. And if you don't remember, a couple months ago, there was this one rumor that came out in regards to Antonio Brown not paying his live-in chef. And that apparently turned out to be true. Now, the story went like this. Ruiz said he was invited to move from Los Angeles. He lived at Brown's South Tampa home for a month before renting his own place in Channelside in August. Ruiz returned to Los Angeles on September 9th after he said Antonio Brown became furious about an invoice submitted the day the Bucs opened the 2021 season against the Dallas Cowboys. Ruiz said the receiver still owes him $10,000, and apparently what Antonio Brown said was, "I paid you $46,000, bro. No plan, no me. I appreciate your work the next time for so much detail and on point. Appreciate the service." Antonio Brown claims that he paid Cesar Ruiz for 50 days, and after Antonio Brown had a remarkable game in Week 1 against the Dallas Cowboys, he messaged some words of inspiration to Ruiz saying, "We come too far back to turn back. We doing something special, chef. Counting on you. Want you to be happy to be around. If anything, just talk to me about anything you feel, champ. Get some off days. Let's break bread. Trust God. Plan and continue to be great. Let God use us. Do something bigger than us." And I guess that just really pissed off his chef. Like, imagine if someone owed you money and at first they say, "Yeah, I paid you," and then afterwards, despite still being mad at the fact that he owes you money, he messages you some like words of inspiration and claims that he has your back. I'm sorry, I just cover a lot of Antonio Brown, so I'm getting an idea of his personality, and I think he just has a very unique personality. But the reason I'm telling you this is now you kind of get an idea of this man's motivation. He probably was threatening Antonio Brown with a specific piece of blackmail. If Antonio Brown didn't pay him, he would put this out there. Now, what did he end up putting out there? Well, a couple weeks ago, he had this text message conversation with Sid. Sid is probably short for Sydney Moreau, Antonio Brown's girlfriend. Sid asked, "Where's lunch?" And Steven responded, "I'm on my way back." Sid asked, "Are you coming tomorrow?" Steven responds, "Yes, I am. Do you know what the schedule is like tomorrow?" Then she says, "AB is going to the gym at 8. Come earlier, please. What time should I do breakfast?" And she said, "Be ready for 7. Okay, sounds good." And then Sid asks, "Can you get the COVID cards?" Which Steven says, I can try, and Sydney says J&J shot. AB said he will give you $500. So pretty much his live-in chef, who eventually became more of an assistant and a right-hand man, was wronged by Antonio Brown. As a result, he decided to put this screenshot out there to kind of get back at him. And for a while, things were kind of quiet. I mean, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers came out and gave us this statement.
I mean, because I don't know, I guess he wanted to get
educational process conducted throughout our organization this past offseason, highlighting the benefits of the COVID vaccines. We received completed vaccination cards from all Tampa Bay Buccaneers players and submitted the required information to the NFL through the established process in accordance with league policy. Ruiz didn't just stop there. He also claimed that Antonio Brown also got a card from another player that was apparently selling them. And this is what he said to ESPN. He got them from another player who was selling them, who declined to name the player. That player came over to the house multiple times. He had to get another copy of Sid's vaccine card because they got her birthday wrong on the first one.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I feel like, bro, you shouldn't have to. All right, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Hey, get yourself a cooler shirt from tpublic.com.
What the hell, bro?
Whoa!
Damn.
So the man went full Tekashi 6ix9ine on this situation.
So don't tell me what I've chose to do in my life. Oh, you should have did. You guys move on with your life.
So this launched a full-scale investigation, given the times that we're in right now. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. I personally am vaccinated, but I really can care less if you're vaccinated or my best friend is vaccinated or anyone that is around the age of 20 to like 28 if they're vaccinated. The only people I really care that got the vaccine or not are my parents because they're high risk. I don't push vaccines on other people. I don't think it's necessary to mandate that everyone needs to have a vaccine in order to play. I think that this thing's been around for long enough where people are mature enough to make their own decisions, and I literally look at COVID as the equivalent to the flu at this point. I think it's going to be here for the rest of our lives. And just like a flu shot, if you want to get a vaccine or a booster shot, then by all means. And if you don't, then you live with the risks. I think this entire situation's absurd because they launched a legitimate investigation on this man. And wait until you see how this ends. The NFL actually went ahead a few days ago and interviewed Cesar Ruiz with their attorneys, and Ruiz said that they told me that we want to make you aware that we're lawyers, and if you feel like you need a lawyer, feel free to retain one. Ruiz said, no, I'm fine. If you ask me anything I'm uncomfortable with, I will tell you. I don't want to answer the question, which is what Ruiz told the Tampa Bay Times on Saturday night. And they asked fairly straightforward questions. Ruiz then went ahead and explained his relationship with Antonio Brown and claimed that he didn't know if the NFL was actually investigating the situation or not. They did not ask for any text messages or screen grabs. I'm sure they've seen the vaccination card before they even called me. Just to reiterate, he said that Antonio Brown got them from another player who was selling them. That player came over to the house multiple times. He had to get another copy of his girlfriend's vaccine card because they got her birthday wrong on the first one. And it seemed like he was trying to at least retain some sort of anonymity at first, but then he goes ahead and says, I told NFL investigators that I thought Franklin was the one selling the cards. They asked me if I saw any monetary transactions, and I said no, but the cards came from him, and Antonio Brown said he had paid for them. This brings us all the way to where we are currently. Because according to one of our favorite sources in all of NFL land, Papa Ian Rappaport, Tampa Bay Buccaneers wide receiver Antonio Brown and Mike Edwards have each been suspended without pay for the next 3 games for misrepresenting their vaccination status under the NFL-NFLPA COVID-19 protocol. They have accepted the discipline and waived their right of appeal. So it looks like they're not going to try to fight this the way Aaron Rodgers did. Now, the NFL gave us this statement that says the National Football League announced today the discipline of 3 players for violating jointly developed and administered NFL-NFLPA COVID-19 protocols. Tampa Bay's Antonio Brown and Mike Edwards have each been suspended without pay for the next 3 games. Free agent John Franklin III, if signed by a club, is also ineligible to play in the next 3 games. All 3 players have accepted the discipline and waived their right of appeal. The suspensions are effective immediately. The NFLPA represented the 3 players during a joint NFL-NFLPA review into the recent allegations that players misrepresented their vaccination status under the NFL-NFLPA COVID-19 protocols. That review supported those allegations and found that the 3 players violated the protocols. The NFL and NFLPA said in a joint statement, the health and safety of players and personnel is our top priority. The protocols were jointly developed working with our respective experts to ensure that we are practicing and playing football as safely as possible during the ongoing pandemic. The NFL-NFLPA jointly reinforced their commitment and further emphasized the importance of strict adherence to the protocols to protect the well-being of everyone associated with the NFL. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' latest statement is, we appreciate the league's timely handling of this matter and recognize the importance of the health and safety protocols that have been established. We will continue to implement all league COVID-19 protocols. Before we get to Antonio Brown's response to all this, it's really important to note the difference between Aaron Rodgers' situation and Antonio Brown's situation because they are very similar. Both individuals tried to deceive the media in regards to their vaccination status. The number one thing that is just popping up to me, in my opinion, is, well, the timing of this is just horrible. People are starting to freak out over Omicron, which I don't understand why, but they just are. That's just the state that we're currently in, and, well, frankly, it's getting really irritating. I feel like in Aaron Rodgers' situation, I guess you could make the argument that he was misunderstood when he said, I've been immunized, but Antonio Brown actually went out and tried to forge documents to completely claim that he was vaccinated by Johnson & Johnson and he wasn't, and that's the only way I could rationalize it. Even that I don't think really makes a lot of sense. The NFL historically just really has no consistency at all whatsoever when it comes to punishments. And with that being said, let's take a look at the statement from Antonio Brown's lawyer that says Mr. Brown is vaccinated and continues to support the vaccine for any person for whom it is appropriate. The NFL made its determination, and instead of going through the drawn-out and distracting process of challenging the outcome, Mr. Brown wrapped this up promptly, and he'll make the most of his time by treating his ankle injury. Mr. Brown will be motivated, well-rested, and in the best shape of his life when he returns in Week 16. So either Antonio Brown genuinely just wants the time off because he's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and at this point, I guess he's just more focused on the games that matter than the regular season games, or he knows that he was just completely caught red-handed and he doesn't want to blow this up even more so.
It's
or
both.
It's a combination of both. This situation is absolutely bizarre. Antonio Brown should have just paid his chef originally, especially when you're a man that has the career earnings that Antonio Brown has had. Like, throughout his entire career, Antonio Brown has made $80 million. You couldn't have just let go of $10,000 to save yourself the headache? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about this entire situation. And of course, if you want to get a deep...
Well, he probably just don't have that, have money like that as we all thought he would. But hey,
dive as to what happened. Check out our last video on this. There's so many more details in regards to his relationship with the chef and his girl.
Damn, bro, it's crazy, bro. I mean, but hey, he didn't want to give the 10K, so he was like, hey, man, do what you want to do. But anyways, man, I love you guys, man. Let me know down below what you guys think about it. Do they really deserve being suspended because of the COVID and stuff like that, man? But anyways, I love you guys. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think.